Hi, this is Dorothy from TaiChiBozeman.com/rawfoodblog, and from FaveDiets.com. We're making an orange chocolate cheesecake today with no cheese or milk, dairy-free, raw, really good for you. And usually I start with the filling, but today I thought I'd start with the crust because a lot of people are afraid of the crust and it's so easy. And so I ground these half a cup of almonds to a meal, which takes 32 seconds. I was timing that. And you could do a cup of almonds. The recipe's underneath, but I like to cut it with half a cup of oats or dehydrated oats or raw granola to lessen the fat. So here's a half a cup of almonds and a half a cup of oats, and you'll find the recipe underneath this video. And the crust is so easy. It's just after that a dash of salt. And then a fourth a cup of honey, or you could use 4 soaked dates. And then a fourth a cup of cacao powder or carob powder or a mixture of both. And then you grind it up until it forms, almost forms a ball, so you can press it into your big pie plate, or today I'm going to press it into 4 little dessert bowls, so we can have 4 individual cheesecakes when I go to my raw food potluck this week. So it looks good. It looks like it's almost forming a ball. Give it about 10 more seconds. Beautiful. So that's what our crust looks like. And then you can press it into your dessert bowls or a big pie plate. Oh, and you might want to wet the back of the spoon to help you press it down. Because it's got dates or honey in it and sometimes starts to stick to the spoon. And then I like to make a thin crust, and you might want to make a real thick crust halfway, but I like to have more filling than crust, so I make a real thin one for my guests. And then the filling I already made for you this time. It's orange cheesecake filling, and it's 1.5 cups of macadamia nuts, the juice from 2 oranges, a little bit of orange zest, and a 1/4 cup honey, dash of salt and vanilla, and 3 tablespoons of psyllium seed to make it thick. So and you just throw it all in the blender so fast. So I'm just going to stir it up a little bit. And see what a beautiful cheesecake filling that makes, and the psyllium seed really makes it thick. So here's what that looks like. Look at how thick that is. This is macadamia nuts, but you could use cashews or pine nuts. Very thick, and it's so good. And then you can decorate it the way you like. Let's see, we'll fill it up more since I said I like a thick filling. Cheesecake without the cheese. So good for you. Everything in this recipe is a power food, really good for you. And I'm going to sprinkle it with some more cacao. Cacao nibs, these are called, little chocolate chips, but there's no sugar or anything in them. And then decorate it with an orange for my guests, and you could put a little bit of orange peel on top for decoration. From Dorothy at TaiChiBozeman.com/rawfoodblog, and from FaveDiets.com. Enjoy your orange chocolate cheesecake.